Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate. We're moving out to the Firewine ruins.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Actually, everyone just kill that.
You're already dead.
And hopefully, we should be finishing out the last of these little wilderness areas and side quests and stuff before moving on to the Wood of Sharp Teeth. Come on, guys.
And must defend yourself.
All right. Get over here. Agreed.
If you insist.
Can we actually make it this time?
You have been waylaid
Nope.
by enemies and must defend yourself.
I'm
There
only.
could be a basilisk out here. That'd be bad.
Let's give them a right thrash.
Whoa! Okay.
Your life ends here.
Yes. Not a problem. As needed. Let's give them a right thrashing. Let's give them a right thrashing. Think carefully.
Okay, looks like there were only 2 guards.
All right. Very well.
Alright. 3 waylays to get
Alright,
down here.
alright.
That's a lot. Nope. There we go.
Very well.
Alright, so we're down here. Most of the outer area, normally there's some skeletons and some wild animals usually, and then some kobolds. So nothing should be that major out here, except for Kark, who I'm sort of afraid of. No idea what I'm going to be in for when it comes to fighting that thing. Don't think I have pickpockets now. I only got 25. Talking to him is a waste of time. I can always come back and pickpocket him for another scroll of magical protection if I want to.
All right. Very well.
But I'll need one of those nice potions, which I still haven't found a second one of yet. Alright, so we got a big open desert area down there. Before we explore that, I'm gonna search the big grassy plain over on this side, which just seems to take ages every time. I have no interest really in searching the area out, but you know, you gotta actually complete the places. Otherwise, what's the whole point of this? So I got a Berserker and an Inquisitor. We should be able to take on Kark with whatever nonsense he flings out. Maybe not. I mean, if he does something like confuse or horror everyone and we can't properly deal with it in time, the only one that I know for sure he can't affect is the Berserker. And he's probably got more than enough magical power to just, you know, completely wail on him. On top of that, even if I gave him something like a Scroll of Magic Protection or a Potion of Magic Blocking, I think Kark would immediately realize that and go to melee, and he's actually an extremely effective combatant. Like, when it comes to actual fighting, he's really good at what he does. So he'd probably kill my Berserker that way too. It's going to be a team effort. Now, he's not immune to magical or to normal weapons, but he is immune to normal missiles once he puts his protection up. He spawns in with, I think, Mirror Image, or maybe he casts that, Globe of Invulnerability, and protection from normal missiles. He's probably also going to have a precast Stone Skin and maybe Mirror Image that go up, which would then let him immediately go into attack spells. It's going to be rough. I'll need to get a feel for its like, first. Oh, but I also know that you don't have to fight him right off the bat. If you don't try to take the jar from Karsa, she will just stand there now and wait for you to come back so you can fight him whenever you want, which is a very nice change. So I can clear out the area, make sure we're not going to have any extra surprises, position our party however we need to before actually dealing with it. Given how difficult Icarid was, I mean, friggin' Icarid, that dude was nothing back in the day. But I'd use like all of our good potions to bring him down. I don't know what's going to go on here. If Kark has a second phase to his boss fight, we're going to be so screwed. Then there's every possibility I'm just going to have to abandon him and come back way later in the game. Because he's always been one of the more dangerous things in the game. The fact that he's only worth 3,000 experience, I think it is. Maybe even less than that. Maybe a little more. I don't know. It's not by much, though. And I don't think he's even worth up to 4,000. Always seemed kind of absurd to me. Wow, there is nothing out here. Usually we come across some wild dogs or some kobolds or skeletons, but it's just barren. Knowing that the Wand of Monster Summoning summons just a massive pile of creatures,
All right.
that does change some of my strategies. Like at the bandit camp, when the whole camp rolls out to fight me, I can just deploy them.
Let's give them a try.
Ends here.
And I don't
If
think the
you
bandits
insist.
have enough numbers to really overwhelm them. One of the nicer things about that, too, though, is given my mage's armor class, they're going to go for either the thief or the druid first when it comes to missile weapons. Because I think of everyone in the party, like, okay, so he has -7 against missile. He's only got -1. -4, 1, 2, 1. So he'd be the second to last person they would want to shoot at when it comes to missile weapons, which means he's pretty safe in that regard. He can fling spells out, not have to worry about it unless anything gets close to him. Which was the whole point to giving him those boots, is just to keep them off of him so he can actually do his job. Oh right, I forgot about that. That's what gives him the huge bonus. Ooh. Oh, hey guys.
Death to you all.
You're already dead. Feel my power.
There's Poe, who probably only has an exceptional spear instead of a magical one.
Very well.
Let's hope that undead knight down there doesn't try anything
Death
else
to
once
you
we go to deal with him
all.
either.
No sooner said than done. Your life ends here.
You're already dead.
All right. Your life ends here.
I'm assuming we're gonna be fighting a lot more kobold guards inside.
Feel my power.
Man, that's so many kobolds.
For now.
Okay, let's just break off from the main
No
group.
sooner
You
said
can
than
stay
done.
behind and fight. Fling this up here. Okay, problem solved. There's a whole big pile of them. Someone else is probably gonna have to start picking up daggers. Since I'm not taking everything now, I don't have to worry who's carrying what as nearly as much. Alright. So the world's greatest swordsman is up here. We should be able to get the nice gauntlets off of him.
All right, all right.
That worked!
Ends here.
I didn't think it was going to.
All right, all
Okay.
right.
He doesn't have a katana anymore. Interesting. We'll identify... Oh, right, we can't give him to him. That's too bad. Well, you it is, then.
All right, all right.
More bonuses to the fighter is never a bad thing. I just like to diversify a little bit.
All right, all right.
Okay, so she should just stay here.
Get over here. Bleed.
Okay. So I think he's gonna spawn up here. We're gonna
Right,
want
what's
our
this then?
people to be ready.
No sooner said than done.
In case we can't get his protection down. Take these. These magical? I don't think these are magical. No, and they're significantly weaker than they used to be. Alright. Alright, just take these.
With caution.
It will be done.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
With ease.
Agreed.
Okay, mage needs to stay out of sight at first. Alright. So let's just see how this goes. The Mad One. Is that an actual quest now? It is. Call to the creature containing it. Mighty Ogre Mage named Kark. Even uttering his name cost her life. Oh boy. Free at last. Before you die, you have pleased Kark, mightiest of the Ogre Magi. Okay. Protection from magical weapons.
Sorted.
That's a problem. Okay. Please tell me that we actually dispelled that. Try that. That's probably not gonna work. Try it anyway. Attack. Whoa! He has spell turning. Oh, goodness. Okay, I think he still has his protection up, so put that away. I don't think your missile weapons are going to hurt him at all, actually, are they? Magic is not going to do anything. I'd try to shoot him, I guess. Ah, you enfeebled him? Are you kidding me? He can't move now.
Use a little patching up.
Disappear him. Vanish. There you go. Okay.
Your life ends here.
How did he still knew where he was? That doesn't seem fair.
Right, what's this then?
All right, all right.
Yeah, I don't think that works on him.
If you insist.
Okay, if he's protection from magical weapon, I need to see all of his protections that he puts up when the fight starts. Okay, holy cow. Mirror image, haste, globe invulnerability, spell turning, shield, protection from normal missiles, and protection from magical weapons. So you can't touch him at all. You can't touch him at all. You can touch him. You can touch him with your regular weapon. He can touch him because he doesn't have anything else, and you can't touch him at all.
At
Okay.
any cost.
So, yeah, I guess you guys just stand back.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Not a problem.
We're missing with a 13. That's bad. Let's do that. Everyone get away from him. Well, let's let him fight them for just a second. See if I can get a dispel in there that'll work. I think that at least took something out. Okay.
With caution.
If everyone moves in and attacks. Does anything actually... We're not even hitting him at all. It's because of his shield and stuff, I think. Ugh. Okay. Melee weapon hurt him. Move in. Carve him up, please. Someone do something. Oh, that's even worse. He has no throwing axes.
A waste of my talent.
I was asleep. Did he have another stone skin up? Ow! Summon again.
No sooner said than done.
What are you doing? Is he blinded? No, just being an idiot. Oh, but... No, well, yeah. Oh, so many of his protections are gone.
All right, all right. If you insist.
Boy, if only you weren't enfeebled. We might actually have a chance here. We might still have a chance. Try something here. Oh, that killed all of them. That's bad.
Yes.
But the rest of his stuff is gone. Okay, Cleric's no longer insane. Attack, as terrible as you are at this now. Oh, we got him. 38 crushing from an ogre. It critted. That's awesome. Where are you guys going? Do they follow the mage?
Carefully.
No idea. Okay, so, I mean, we won. Now someone's got to carry this. He's still only worth 3,500. He killed 2 of us. But we won. You're carrying nothing.
It shall be as you wish.
That didn't sound like my paladin talking.
What would you
Oh,
have
that
me
was my
do?
cleric. That's why.
You have but to ask.
You insist.
Alright, so that didn't... No, that went about as I expected it to, actually. We need to get back to a temple. Only 4 of our party is actually left.
All right, all
And those
right.
2 didn't get to share in the experience from the kill. Annoyingly.
You insist.
Why is one of his spell slots gone? Oh, I thought it was gone for a second. That was weird. I wonder if that's just a magical katana, like a regular one, or if it's special somehow.
All right, all right. All right, all right.
Yeah, raise him. Oh man, that's expensive. Just a... Oh, that's Nestor's. Right, yeah, keep that. Well, at least they didn't overpower Kark to the point that he was no longer fun to deal with. You know, he wasn't just so overwhelmingly strong, there was nothing you could do to oppose him at all. Which is an easy trap to fall into, because he is supposed to be like a big ol' optional boss type thing. Oh, not that one. This one. I don't think we can rest here. Yeah, so we gotta go outside. Fire, Knave's Robe. The Magi Katana. Oh, cool. It's for, like, improves casting speed by 1. Whoa! That's awesome. If I could use that, I'd just have my mage carry it so that he could keep it in his equipment slot to use it, even if he wasn't actually going to use it. That's fantastic, actually. I mean, it's just a +2 katana, even if you... Not usable by a druid, cleric, or mage. And also not usable by cleric, druid, mage, shaman, and beastmaster. Weird to make that distinction twice, but whatever. Okay.
If you insist.
Well, then it was shield and sleep. Let's get back down to Firewine. We'll rest there. And then head on into the ruins themselves.
All right, all right. Death to you all.
That
Let's give them a
katana
right thrash.
actually makes it feel worth it.
Damn.
Given what a rarity magical weapons are.
All right,
I mean, if only we had someone that used it. I might hang on to it anyway. Nah. I've already devoted people to other stuff. You make a fighter mage or a Kensai mage that uses katanas. I mean, that there is just absolutely perfect. That dude had protection from magical weapons, though. That's a 6th level spell, I'm pretty sure. I shouldn't be surprised. Basilisk had a ridiculous kind of spell level as well.
A waste of my talent.
Okay, so here's the thing.
You have but to
I do not explore this place with a full party like that, because it's
Sorted.
suicide.
No sooner said than done.
The thief just moves around invisible, disabling traps. My fighter and my paladin will follow right behind him and kill everything else.
No sooner said than done.
Because I don't know where all the traps are down here off the top of my head.
A waste
should be
of
one
my
back here.
talent. A waste of my talent. A waste of my talents.
at any cost.
A waste of my
Can't remember if
talents.
there's one right up
If
here.
you insist.
Yes.
But then we should have just a massive
course.
pile of kobolds.
If you insist.
Oh, I have an idea.
If you insist.
There we go.
All right, all
The rest of
right.
them should come down here now, right? Which allows us to pretty effectively bottleneck them, I think. Keep the amount of them that can actually fire on us very limited. Well, it was for a second there.
Your life ends here.
Right, what's this then?
Very well. Of course.
I believe there's a trap right up here.
Agreed.
No sooner said than done. No sooner said than done. All right, all right. No sooner said than done. Very well. Of course.
Alright, so that there's the exit to the Gullykin Winery. There's another trap. don't think there's any down the winding hallway here. There is one here.
All right, all right.
A waste of my talents.
Yeah, and then there isn't one there. I believe this whole area is now safe up to the Ghost Knights.
Very well.
Of course.
Yeah, nothing up there, but there are a lot more traps up ahead. Nasty, dangerous traps.
All right.
A waste of my talents.
Should be one like right here.
If you insist.
No sooner said than
I'm
done.
on it.
I thought there was one in there.
Very well.
Of course.
All right, all right.
No sooner said than done.
Very well.
Of course.
Very well.
I'm on it.
All right, all right.
Sorted. I'm on it.
No sooner said than done.
Oh!
Yes.
Let's give them a
Great.
right thrashing.
Agreed. Sorted. I'm on it.
Uh-oh. Okay, here's what we need to do.
As needed.
Everyone get down into these tunnels.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Not a problem.
Summon something.
No
Okay, get up
sooner
there.
said than
I
done.
know that there's a trap. Right.
If you insist.
It shall be as you wish.
No
No
trap
sooner
over there?
said than done.
One over here.
Not a problem.
A waste of my talents.
I'm pretty sure there's a trap up there somewhere.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Oh! More of them.
I'm on it.
Uh-oh. Okay, now we gotta kill the
A waste of
knight.
my talents.
Got him. Stay there, Skelly.
Yes.
All right, all right.
I'm on it.
A waste of my talents.
With caution.
Alright, well that was kind of a disaster.
Right, what's this head?
No sooner said than done.
Don't believe there's any more traps down here. There's more kobolds above that are making moves.
If you insist.
I'm on it.
Of course.
If you insist.
Oh, one of their weapons broke. Always
Think
funny.
carefully.
All right, all right.
Alright. Ghost Knights are taken care of. And
No
you
sooner said than
press
done.
a little deeper. Take the skeleton with you.
A waste of my talents.
Where are you going? Why do the summoned creatures go back to their casters? What is that
course.
about?
If you insist. A waste of my talents. No sooner said than done. Of course. If you insist.
Get
Your
over
life
here.
ends here.
For now.
All right, all right.
There's so many of them.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't have a sleep actually, because I didn't rest, even though I meant to. They do have to roll a 20, I think, to hit either of them.
Waste my talents. All right, all right.
There was at least one regular kobold in that pile. At least I thought there was.
Sorted.
No sooner said than done.
Alright, there's some kobold guards. Been waiting to find some of them again.
With caution. Get over here.
Ooh.
Your life ends here. Of course.
With caution.
A waste of my talents.
I can never remember if this hallway is trapped or not. I'm pretty sure there's 1 or 2 traps left in the entire place to be disabled.
If you insist.
Think carefully.
Of course.
I don't think there's any in the hallway, but there's one like right over here.
If you insist.
For now.
No sooner said than done.
It's hard to tell because you don't know what the range is on the detect traps thing exactly. I kind of have a feel for it after all this time, but it's still hard to tell.
Very well.
Agreed.
Of course.
Of course, it does not matter who we attack down here. The entire place is going to get involved. Both mages, assuming that it's still Ogre... Okay, I guess that was all the traps. Assuming it's still Ogre Launch down here, them too. Yeah. If I could get them to walk right into these hallways, though... could set up,
Sorted.
not really a trap, we could really screw with them.
You insist.
Maybe it, I mean, I guess you could call it a trap.
I shall attend to it at
All
a
right,
trot.
all right.
Okay, there we go. We're all gonna come down now. So first, let's cast this. And then we cast this. Ow! Are you kidding me? Fine. Kill him.
Think carefully.
Your wish.
Where's the rest of them? Ah, here they come.
Your life
Is it just the commandos that are gonna come rolling out? I was hoping we'd get the whole crowd of them.
Your life ends here.
Okay, here come the regular ones. All the ones with missile weapons need to die, though. What did that just say? I'm not seeing anyone else even trying to make any saves, which means no one else is walking into the tangle. Just the kobolds.
A waste
Hurry
of my
up!
Still
talent.
invisible, isn't he? He is not. Why isn't he still... I had everyone attack. Right. I think he fired on him literally just to stop him from casting, because he knew he was.
Of course.
Okay, Commando's on its way. That should be their last kobold. Maybe they have got one or two more.
Your life ends here.
Uh-oh. Oh. Okay.
Very well. If you insist. Your life ends here.
Kill that.
Feel my power. Sorted.
There he is. Got him. Lendarn still has not come down here. Is he just not gonna?
Sorted.
Of course.
Oh, he had Melfsmith meteors. That's what he was doing. That hurts. Holy cow, that hurts.
You insist.
Right, what's this then?
Pretty sure all their help already came down. Yeah, alright.
If you insist.
Same enemies. They were a little smarter. Nothing too fancy. That's a potion of extra healing.
I can carry no more.
Very well.
For now.
Potion of extra healing I'll keep on hand. You never know when it might be useful. I got a spare scimitar. Alright.
All right.
Let's heal up with the rest of what we have.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Oh, he fled.
All right, all right.
Where'd he flee? Did he flee into the... He's not out here.
All right, all right. If you insist.
He must have fled... Or is he invisible?
If you insist.
Oh, man. I'm gonna kill him so hard. Jumped in and hid.
No sooner said than done.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
A waste of my talents.
It shall be as you wish.
No sooner said than done.
Oh, come on.
No sooner said than done.
Just get out of the friggin' way. Okay, and that was empty anyway.
No
I know
sooner
there's
said
another
than
+1
done.
sling somewhere in here. Not in this particular room, but in the town. And I plan on finding it.
If you insist. If you insist. If you insist.
Well met, traveler. Gandalar Luckyfoot at your
Okay,
If
before
you insist.
I go out and start exploring stuff, we're going to use the secret entrance here to get back and find him. Not letting the traitor get away.
Very well. If you insist.
Eh? Who's this then? More intrepid fools on the road to a beating?
If you insist.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
He's probably up here.
Very well.
That'd actually be pretty cool if he took part in the last fight. Which he probably would have. If I hadn't attacked him in Gullykin. Actually, everyone else should probably just go with them.
Agreed. Sorted.
He's gone? Well, either he's hiding somewhere or he just straight up got away.
With caution.
And I really don't have the patience to search the entire place for him.
It will be done. It shall be as you wish. Not a problem.
If you
You
insist.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
All right, all right. Very well.
Just watch him, like, waylay us later. With a band of thugs and stuff try to kill us. I'll tell you what would have made that fight more interesting. You don't have to make all the enemies stronger or anything like that. Or, like, the mages and stuff. But frankly, if Lendarn had gotten involved earlier and had hung back while we were busy fighting other stuff, those Melsvanu meteors would have shredded the whole party. I mean, we saw how much damage he was dealing. Those things are nasty.
Very well.
But what would really have made it trickier is if all the Ogrelons were replaced with Ogre Berserkers. There's 4 of those things backing up an Ogre Mage and a Human Mage. And then a small band of Kobold Commandos as archers. And maybe a Kobold Priest or 2 in there. I guess they didn't give this place the same treatment that they did Olcaster, though.
No sooner said than done.
Alright, so yeah, you just...
A waste of my talents.
If there's halflings around, we can't really loot anything because they'll get mad. But if the areas are empty, we can loot to our heart's content. And then I'll search out the Gullykin area, which
No
is
sooner said
pretty
than
small
done.
since a lot of it is impassable terrain. And now we don't have to deal with the one actual encounter in here, because the guys attacked us earlier.
No sooner said than done. No sooner said than done.
All right.
No sooner said than done. A waste of my talents. A waste of my talents. No sooner
That's
said
a regular
than done.
sling. A potion of defense. Yeah, let's get that. And then
No
flee.
sooner said than done. A waste of my talents.
That's good to see that the alarm mechanic has not been improved upon.
A waste of my talents.
No sooner said than done. No sooner said than done. Of course. Of course.
It might be that it was replaced with that regular sling in the chest over there,
A waste of my talents.
which would be a shame. There are other magical slings in the game, but I gotta wait till like Baldur's Gate to get my hands on any of them. And they aren't that big a deal when you really think about it. Good to have anyway, though. Shield.
A waste of my talents. Of course.
I'm checking them to see if there's any like high quality slings or something instead.
A waste of my talents. No sooner said than done.
Only leaves me with the last house to search.
Of course.
There it is. Okay. The wand was the only other thing one could really consider valuable out of here. I think they did have actually a protection scroll somewhere. Unless I already took that. Whatever, I got what I came for from them. Okay, so now I just gotta search out this area and we'll be done. So Kark was tougher. But we got him. I'm still kind of reeling from that fight with the wolf. I was really not expecting it to be that radically different. Would have been interesting if it was waiting like right at the first room, and then once we started fighting it, it started setting off its attacks and summoning things, and then it like fled through the halls, conjuring up dreadwolves as it did, or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. But also significantly more complex. That's just my imagination running wild, though. So sometimes we get some wolves or some ghast or ghouls up here. Occasionally some kobolds or skeletons. And really, I think I've only ever fought kobolds and wolves down in the desert area. Most of which was pretty empty all the time.
Your life ends here. If you insist.
Get over here! Get over here!
Ends here.
Ow! My goodness, they're rolling crits every 2 seconds. Die.
All right, all right. If you insist.
Probably more groups like that around here now. And knowing that he's actually using that katana as well, Kark, makes him way more dangerous, because not only is it a +2 weapon, but that means his casting speed is what's reduced by 2. Or by 1. So anything like a magic missile or a mirror image instantly goes off, and other stuff that only takes a little bit takes even less time. And he didn't seem to use anything that really took a long time to cast, for obvious reasons. Combine that with his, like, 7 pre-cast spells that just immediately went off. It's a real handful. Accepting the loss, though, sometimes of just people dying, you going and raising them and stuff, makes a lot of these fights more doable. Because it means for the enemy to actually win, he has to literally kill everyone in the party. Or kill enough that one person can't carry back all of their stuff, and you're not willing to risk it despawning. Alright, well, that's the area. Let's head back to Baragost. What's the sound of fire? There's no fire out there.
If you insist. All right, all right.
$1,100 for that. That should be worth more, if I'm being honest. It's not even worth as much as the Harrower, which is just a +1/+3 versus undead longsword.
All right, all right. All right, all right.
Let's go get some sleep. I don't plan on keeping both of those magic missile ones, because I don't think I need them. I'll only keep one. I don't use it almost ever, but it helps when you need to hit something magical. And you don't really have anything else.
All right, all right.
I think I'll hang on to that. Defense. Oh yeah, I don't like stone form. Hang on to the rest of these.
As needed.
Very well. If you insist.
Okay, let's get over to High Hedge. I can sell
All
the
right, all
wand.
right. If you insist.
Where are we on experience? Alright, pretty much everyone's a good distance out. We are a decently high level for this point in the game.
insist.
And while we're here, let's look at what else he has. 4d4 electrical damage. That's a ton. 1d6 fire. Yeah, see, that's only 1d3 acid. Which really isn't that much. The bolts are pretty cool, though. I don't like either of these. Damage done to user unknown. Yeah, permanent point of constitution damage. -4 on save versus death. Oh, and -2 to constitution. Yeah, that's a big no. If only they didn't have those. Okay, take both of these, all of these. And yeah, that's probably good for potions. In case we ever need to deal out a little more damage. An extra 50, not a ton, but it's something.
Very well.
Okay,
Very well.
so Firewine and Gullikin are now taken care of. I'm gonna look up that halfling that got away and see if anyone else knows what's up with that, if he is somewhere else or if he's just straight up gone. Maybe I have to kill him fast enough or he just runs for it. If I do know where he is, I'll go get him. But if not, we'll just be picking up Impelled Vale and Larswood next episode. I do not plan on infiltrating the bandit camp. I know it's, of course, an option. I prefer to kill off the bandit leaders in those two areas, clear them all the way out, then just go to the bandit camp and launch a direct assault. Because I don't think... I mean, I'm going to end up killing everyone there anyway. The only difference is where and when. And this way, I don't miss out on killing either of those two bandit leader guys, because one of them will survive if you don't kill them both out there. And I don't think you get any extra XP for infiltrating. At least you didn't used to. So, yeah, that's the plan. But that's all for this one. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.